There we go. Hello everyone, and good evening, and welcome to my third try to actually stream today. What would I aim to stream around noon, and it ended up as an evening stream instead. So, well, I hope you'll I have just getting things ready here. Well, there we go. I have added some comments to the right here, what I'm planning to do today. Mainly I will be playing Breath of the Wild, but I have other Switch games that I can switch to. And if you'd like to, just to well, I just relax and play for a bit. I won't do anything to spoil the game, hopefully. Oh, and I can see that it looks a little laggy on my laptop here. Maybe this will help. I hope so. Otherwise, hopefully it will be okay. It will be some multitasking here, just to because I can see that it is a little it's lagging for some reason. I hope it won't be too serious, because well, excuse me for just running around like an idiot for the moment. I just wanted to look good, but now, since it's evening, let's spend the night here. So I will mostly be exploring, and I have enjoyed this game since its release. I first bought it on the Wii U and played it until the end, and then afterward I got the Switch, and that is where I'm playing the game now. So I haven't finished it here. I have some. I'm quite a bit from the end, but today I'll just be aiming at exploring and fill out the map. I can't reach that, unfortunately. That would be very handy for those who know what to use with the dragons. But oh. I can call out my horse, and do let me know if the audio levels are good or not. And I can't Um, okay, I don't have a good measure on keeping track of how many of you are viewing right now. So
Hey.
when you're visiting, leave a comment, and if you have any questions at all, just you can feel free to ask. Yeah, the view is really lovely. I've had it. I've had the game for months now, as you can probably guess, but I'm still in. Well, I'm still in awe. I usually make a difference with good graphics and beautiful graphics. I've talked about this before. Well, good graphics are the technical bit, you know, engines pushing the hardware and all that flashy effects and stuff. And well, beautiful are those who make everything look stunning with the engines and stuff they have to go with. And the Switch and Wii U are no graphical masterpieces in technical wise, but they do manage to make stunning sceneries. And if you excuse me for a bit, I'm gonna have a quick look at the computer, see if there's something I can close down just to free up some. Oh man, that I forgot. Some power to the laptop. I bet will help some bit anyway. Not just going on the battery. Otherwise, I don't have anything else I can close down and such. So you have to bear with me. I set the bandwidth and stuff on the in the program here to match what my internet service is capable of. So maybe it's a dip in the performance for some reason here. Maybe will that be enough? Nope. There we go. I have to manage. Oh, I have to manage the cold. It's a simple thing. You have to keep track on in the everyday life, but so many games fails to acknowledge. Heat and cold. For example, Skyrim, you can just you can practically sorry my accent. You can basically go skinny dipping and still live in the extreme cold of the northern winterland. So here you just die directly if you even try to swim, no matter how how prepared and close you are. Oh well. Yes, you can probably guess I'm aiming to well, fill out the gaps in the map here. Just, on the way we have a shrine and another stable. That will be handy. Oh, and a freezing beetle. Whole thing. Yes, please. The other I can... Yeah, let's see if we have anything to sell. I have lots and lots of things, as you can see. But I'm just interested in selling excess monster parts. Some you have to keep for, well, cooking and upgrading and that stuff. So let's take care of the shrine first. I guess the shrines are the most I will go in spoiling things, maybe. If you haven't seen the solution to any of those, for example. Yeah, I'm kind of a little worried about the lag. But this is a new hardware I'm using. The capture device. It's completely new. I haven't. Today was the first day I was going to stream with it, so. Yes, so there can be many reasons for the stream to stutter. Let's see here. I have completed this before. I'm just to see if my memory is serving me as in the way that I'm hoping it will. And I don't want to drop it on my head, please. So, there we go. I'm just wondering if there was anything there or not. But I'll have to do this anyway. And then we'll see. There we go. Ah, dang it. Too late. No, 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 no. You stay there. That's better. Just getting up here to get a better look of the area. Well, my goal is there. Yeah, there we go. The chest. So hopefully I can. Oh, which tool? There is one thing I can try that maybe can help remove the stuttering. I was thinking of lowering the video quality. I hope, but it could just as well be my laptop. It isn't it's not the fastest in the world, far from it. So it may not be able to handle the capture device to its fullest. But I can try anyway. Hopefully, well, I'm gonna have a look at the program here, and I'm gonna see if I can do it without having to stop the stream. Oh. A little sip of water. And a quick pause, and I'm gonna have a quick look and see if I can do this now. I probably can't, but I'm gonna try anyway. Or maybe I'm just messing around with the settings. I don't know if I can do this now. If it will help anything. Maybe. I have lowered the bandwidth a little. Maybe it will help. It looks green right now at the status, so the only, well, just that it won't look as good for you, unfortunately. My my internet service isn't the best in especially in uploading, so that is a big Achilles heel for streaming. But now it looks green anyway, so I hope you can excuse the that it looks a little worse, but floats better, I hope. Well, anyway, that aside, I'm gonna... right, I have snowshoes. I just remembered, so now my armor rate is terrible. Hopefully I won't get into any heavy fights. Now what are you talking about? Alright. Well, someday it will be mine. Someday it will be mine.
You?
That's horrible. What about Mary then? Your other friend. Oh man. Oh, there were horses. Well, still horrible. Star horse? Yeah, let's do it. I think that was everybody. Let's move on. I have a tower to climb. Right now, I'm just having a quick look at my program here. I'm not dropping frames, but now, so, well, now I think it's hardware related to my laptop not being able to keep up with the capture device, unfortunately. I have a stationary computer, so maybe it will work better there, but no. That will that will have to wait till another stream to see if that goes better. Let's see. I hope it doesn't take too much fun out of the stream. And I can see someone writing. I just can't see it well enough on my screen here. Sorry about that. So I can't reply right now. Hello again, Travis. Nice to see you again. Now it seems to work better, anyways. I guess you've heard about me trying to make the stream flow better and such. I did switch to OBS anyway. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stream at all. Oop. So well, it's good to have at least one viewer anyway. So there we go. Is it really? No, it's not. Is it lagging anything? When I move around, because that was the issue I'm seeing here in OBS, that the game stutters. I have managed to I've gotten rid of the dropped frames anyway, but the stuttering I can't do much about. Sorry. It really is. I'm very impressed about what they managed here with this game. Okay, let's do it like this instead. Is the audio is my speaking volume okay, by the way? Might as well ask. One more tower in the bag. I think that yes. I have marked another tower over there, but that's some bit to go. But here we have one, much closer. I'm almost finished filling the blanks. There are only these two areas left. Yeah, Skyrim is quite a game, that too. I am a big fan of the Elder Scrolls game. I have played them since the first I tried was part 2, and Skyrim is part 5. So when and most of the time when they have been released, I have not had the hardware necessary to play them. Good enough PC, for example. But Skyrim I could get almost. I got it the day after it was released. I got it on PS3, and well, that version, well, it worked okay, but I know it could run much smoother on the computer. Well, I'm gonna move on to the next tower. Hopefully, getting there without much trouble. But first, let's call my horse. Some of your comments I can see good on my recording screen. Otherwise, the other I have to check on my cell phone here. So that's why I'm pausing what I'm doing a little from time to time. Yes, the Sierra games was among the first I tried on a computer. At least when we got our own computer at home in the family. It was at the same year we moved to a new neighborhood and made new friends, and one of them had Space Quest 6, so that was the very first Sierra game I played. And well, I like the puzzles and imagine, well, all those things and the humor. So as soon as I could, I had a look at my local game store, and they had Space Quest 4, so that was the first I bought. For the longest time I played, I had only played Space Quest. When about the Sierra games, that is. Oh, wait, let's see here. A shield is always good to have, so there we go. I was rather late we got our computer in '98, so most of the Sierra game, those adventure games at least, had already been available for years, so they weren't as high in demand longer, so they weren't easy to find in stores. I guess I was just lucky to find Space Quest 4 as soon as I was able to do. Fire arrows was excessive, so let's do that instead. So most of the other Space Sierra games I have found in on flea markets or secondhand and nowadays eBay. So just this year and the last, I have had the most stable employment that I have had for many years. So I have been able to catch up a little in getting the proper game boxes and those things, which I'm very glad I have been able to do, because I have been wanting to have them for a very long time. So, oh shit! The game keeps surprising. Well, you must be ready for anything here. Oh no! As you can see, falling rocks on occasions they fall deliberately. Well, anyway, Space Quest 1. When did you get it? Were you as early as the 80s when it was released, or was it a bit later like me? Yeah, GOG and Steam. I have some of the games I have had to get on Steam or GOG first. Like I got the Quest for Glory there first, oh, we are here. This is one of the main villages. I am not sure if I'm going to go there just yet. Maybe aim for the tower first. Because well, this place is it's part of the main quest, so I don't want to spoil for you, and that would be the main reason. But you would see some, if I get closer there, you would see some cutscenes. I guess they won't be too spoilerific, if you if I should call it that. But anyways, I'm going to the tower first, and if I have your permission, I can go back there later. Let's see here. I can mark it on my map for now. Well, back to GOG. Anyway, I first got the Quest for Glory on GOG, but when I had played it for a bit and all that, I got hooked right away. So I tried to find a collection box as soon as I could, because I really want the box, and mainly the original manuals, because reading PDFs and such, it just isn't the same for me. I want to have the booklet ready on the side without having to close the game or put down the game window and such to if I have to read anything. So, and I did manage to find the I think it was the latest Quest for Glory collection box with the big guidebook still in it. So that was a nice find. I'm sorry to hear that about selling it. That was the same for me. This collection I got was 1 to 4, and there was a demo of part 5 included. And now that I think about it, I actually got Quest for Glory 5 first, in a the budget version. I found it on a trip to Denmark, so that was the first Quest for Glory I had and played. But since I hadn't played the earlier ones, so I didn't get that much involved in that. I guess that's but that changed when I was able to play it from the beginning, and one day I'll probably be streaming those as well. Sorry. And I'll definitely be aiming to record them on my YouTube channel. Right now I'm recording. I record the games not all at once. I do mix the videos up a bit, but I am in progress of recording the first Space Quest in the old version. So and I have recorded the other. I have recorded the Space Quest 4 before that because, well, it was the first Sierra game I had, so I wanted to begin with that because it has a special place in my heart. And it's a little weird, playing the latest Zelda game and hypermodern, and at the same time talking with about one of some much older games, but that's how it's like. And by the way, this puzzle I was stuck on quite a bit when I first got here the first time. That's one good thing about it. When you return, you can some things you just manage faster, which is handy. But those, well, anyway, those old games, they have so much impact on me growing up, so it's just nice to be able to talk about them in depth with someone who has likewise experiences. So otherwise I'm just the quietest guy you can probably meet ever. But well, I am a bit shy, so it's easier to talk here with no piercing eye contact and that kind of thing. So, and it's a subject that I'm more used to, besides daily happenings and such. You know, I think I've talked to you much more than I have talked to people at work the whole day, for example. Well, it's a training thing, you know. And what you're used to. So, it is very nice to meet them. Well, I have well, some of my friends did play them way back, so they at least recognize what I'm talking about. But the people who still play them and are still really involved with them, that is much harder to find. I guess the internet is the only way for me. So this is really great. So I definitely will be streaming Sierra games. Well, to be able to talk a little more. And just going to have to see what he's saying actually here. Oh no. I know where this is going, but you don't, so... Bed. Oh no, my blood. Yes. This is a thing that happens in the game for quite a bit. These characters disguise themselves as ordinary travelers and then attack you. I won't tell you much more about them. Yes, they arrive. You meet them from time to time, like this. They leave this horrible weapon that I don't really like to be using, but I'll keep it now until I find something better. More like this one. And they always drop bananas for some reason. Anyone home? No. Looting time. I need a wood. That's one thing that's nice about this game. Right now I have clothes that so I can walk around without trouble. But if I hadn't had them, I would have to make fires to keep warm carry around a torch all the time, or drink potions and eat food that heats up my body, shields and stuff. So it's surprisingly advanced for a game aimed at well, I guess kids are always gonna be a key group the games are aimed for, but they're always adults that will play it too, so like me. But it's quite special how they can make a game so captivating. Just for kids and adults alike. That's really something. And I do hope you can get this soon, because it is a masterpiece that it's the best game I have played for a very long time. So that's why I like keep play it, even though I have gotten newer games after that. I chose this before Horizon, the sandbox game on PS4. I have gotten that now, not too long ago, but I haven't played it that much because it's you get to. I have played this game so much, so when I play other games, I immediately compare it to this, and just get disappointed when I can't climb mountain walls or use my. Well, I can show you that in a minute. You can, when you draw your bow, you can use the controller's motion sensor to aim. And well, first I was. It was a little weird, but now I actually want other games to add this feature, because it just feels more natural to me. I can show you here. So here we go. So if I tilt the control, there we go. Just tilt the controller up and down and to the sides. He aims, and I think it's a much faster way to aim precisely instead of like here I use the stick. It's just to just be able to, as a small tap on the stick just makes it like that, and moving the controller just a little makes it more precise. So now then I'm aiming in other games like Horizon, and she also has a bow, so I so I get disappointed when you can't aim like that. But it's I know that the PS4 controller has the ability to do that as well, but yeah, I got a little technical here, but maybe these the Switch controllers are even more sensitive or more precise in its moving aiming. And yeah, shield surfing is awesome. It's very handy, especially like here when you have climbed up for a bit and just want a quick way to come down again. It's just that you have to keep so long as you don't surf in at the gravel road or rock or anything, the shield can manage quite a bit. But so like here in the snow, it's perfect conditions for shield surfing or snowboarding in this case. Now where was that tower? I got very far from it, and I have another view. I see. I'm just gonna, and yeah, I can't see the text so well on the screen I'm recording on, so I have to check the stream on my phone. And it would be at least polite to greet you. Hello, Steel of Balls. I think I recognize your name, but I can't tell from where. But well, nice to see you here. And occasionally I'm from Andromeda, so maybe not. Today I'm a Hylian, so as you can see, the shield is handy for just getting away from danger quickly. Oh man, let's see. Just gonna get past these wolves, hopefully without getting eaten by them. And now that it's sunny outside and warm again, I can switch clothes, switch back again. Here we go. That's a better. So yes, now I'm going to oh, the stable first, just to yes, and this sales fellow is one of the people you will meet everywhere, so that's always good. He always has arrows, so that's handy. Just going to check the people here in the stable. After that, I'm going to the village over there. Not right now. Just I had a sip of water. Here we go.
Oh. Oh. Would you like to see this? It's the it will show a bit the old legend of the
of the land and what happened before this game began. So I'm just asking in advance because of spoilers. It's not that spoilery, but I just like to ask before I do it. I can get back to him until you have written your answer, or otherwise I'll just move on. Very wise. Foreign spice. Yeah, that's some way away to get that, but okay. Then I'll let him tell the tale. Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. The 10,000-year-old legend. The thing?
Oh.
You know. Like that old Monty Python sketch. Thingy. Oh, you mean that? Okay. That is nice. Let's gonna have a look. I think that was all of them here. So, yeah. Let's go to the village. Brito village. I'm on my way. Just a second. That sound is the sensor for pointing to shrines, but I know where it is, so I can turn it off for now. One of the beasts.
Ah.
Well, it's so now there will be mostly exploring the village and talk to Ritos. and upgrade myself a little. I think I can do that once anyway. For completing shrines you get these points, and here you exchange them for more stamina or life.
Oh. Hmm. Ôi. Hmm. Ờ.
Baked apples? Oh. Yes, we can give him some
Oh.
flint.
Ờ.
That's a keen nose you have.
Ờ.
Uh, oh, nice. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna try the bed. It's evening anyway, so let's call it a day. There are some funny beds out there in the lands. One waterbed, for example, or they have various effects. So this one was extra good. More life and more stamina too.
Oh.
Yes, thank you. That was great.
Hi.
The slippery falcon. Ilfe. Oh, nice. Oh, sugar. That I have been looking for that. So we'll take that. Just to be able to wheat too. I'm going to bake. And butter. Oh, I didn't have butter. That too then. Here we go. Let's see what they have. Bomb arrows. Very expensive. Mushrooms, I'm good. Let's see here. Well, those ingredients I bought. All three you need to make pies. So all those three and a fruit of any kind, so or meat. So will that be awesome? Oh well, thank you very much for watching, Travis. It was really good to our conversation we had today and everything. So thank you very much, and I hope I see you again. I won't be streaming very often, but now on my vacation I'll be doing some at least. So I hope I'll see you again, and big thank you again.
Hi! Ah!
Not much to sell. That I don't need, that is.
Oh. Hmm. Ah.
Poison beak, we got you covered. A pound indeed. Some armor, that's nice. That cold resistance and very expensive. Damn. Hmm. I think I'll take these.
Hey. Oh.
Hands too. Yeah, let's do it. But
No.
the headpiece will have to wait.
Oh.
Let's try it on. That looks fine. The kids haven't woken up yet. I will, thank you. Time to make some pie. um, an apple pie. No, the end result in the game won't make a difference, but I'd rather have a berry pie than an apple pie. It's just let's see here, wheat and butter somewhere, and sugar. I think that was it. There we go. Well, it doesn't matter what fruit you get, you get fruit pie, but now you know that I made a berry pie. We can quickly. How much did? Okay, amount of health. I'm gonna try a meat pie too. Let's see how this. Oh wait, meat and sugar. I'm not sure if this will work, but I'll try. Let's see here. There we go. And we'll try and see what we get from it. Sounds good. No, that's not a pie. Oh, it's a pieces of meat with too complex recipe. Unfortunately. Oh well, then I think you only can do dessert pies then. Well, you get to see some recipes out on plaques hanging on walls and such, but otherwise you have to guess. But use your own logic, and my logic didn't work this time. So there we go. Meat and sugar and wheat on a stick. Oh man. You'd think that the shrines you have to... well, I guess it's already activated as a waypoint, so that doesn't matter much. Anyway, shrines in the villages would be easy, but not this one. And I have been looking for those. I had a third. When did I get that? I have been needing 3 for something special, but that thing will have to wait. But it doesn't matter that much now. It's the upgrade for this little thingy here. That's all. Okay. How to get all these to... that is a waste. That... Okay, that one is the only one there, so I guess I have to take this. What can I do? Yeah, it's mostly trial and error this. I guess I could have taken a look at this from up above before running around here. I could have planned it out before beginning to hit things. Let's see here. Okay, those two I have to turn anyway. two in the middle, I have tried to get these two to spin, because they won't anywhere any other way. And now, which way to... okay, that is a waste, so... yeah, I think I got it. Just want to take care of these three. Oh, I didn't have to do more. That's nice. I thought I had to spin some of these at the edges too, but... oh, that's good. Maybe I did do some well before looking. And now it's soon it's 11 p.m. here. Well, it doesn't matter much to me now because I'm on vacation, so I would say up till at least midnight anyway. So, but well, let's see how much longer I will be streaming. Yeah, the only thing that could stop me, I guess, is the battery in my headset. But I think I did put it on. I did load the battery before earlier today for a little bit, but I think it's okay. I think it lasts another hour at least. So, but right now I think the only audience I have is my cat, and he's sleeping. Well, I'm just gonna have a quick look at my cell phone. I can have a quick look at the amount of viewers. If that is correct, I'm not sure, but well. If there is anything you need to know, just write. And I appreciate any viewers I get. I'm no regular streamer. I won't be either because I don't have the time normally with work and everything. I guess weekends perhaps, but I think I'm making up for it now when I'm home on vacation. So now I have the time to just sit here for a few hours to play a little, for as long as my cat allows me to. And I'm really glad to be able to stream more than just the PC in software mode or the PS4 with its own streaming service. I want to be able to have my own graphics and the way you see it now, and still be able to stream other things than just the before mentioned. And that is what I'm trying today. Just trying it out, seeing that it works. It was it was really troublesome to get it work first because I was stupid and thought I tried to use the program that came with the capture device, which well, first of all it took an hour plus to actually get everything working, setting it up correctly, and when I try to record just on the computer, some things stopped working, like the microphone turned itself off, and just annoying things. So I should have kept with OBS. That I have streamed with that before on the PC, so I'm used to that. So setting up that took well 10 minutes. So to get it working with the capture device and all that, and setting up the graphics and stuff. I did it from scratch only because I haven't done it on my laptop here yet. Only on my stationary computer. So, but that was much quicker work, and it didn't crash like the other program did when I actually got it started and started streaming earlier today. I was able to, what was it? I think I think I streamed for about a quarter, maybe a quarter hour, and then suddenly the program just crashed, and I had to write in the chat box in on Twitch explaining what happened, and just leave it for now and try again later. But now it works, just a little laggy because, well, I'm sure it is because my laptop isn't fast enough to handle the video feed from the capture device. I have managed to. I got rid of the dropped frames and everything, so the stream works. The stream leaves the computer perfectly. Just the video feed from the box that gets a little choppy. But it's I think it's possible for the stationary computer to handle it better. But if I sit in there, my cat will interrupt me almost immediately. He would rather have me here in the living room, where I'm close by, and he can just relax on his pedestal. I guess the chair I have for him in my office quotation mark isn't good enough. So mostly when I sit in there, he gets he gets impatient and wants me out of there. So my choice now is to play in here in the living room with fully working. Well, it's when the stream gets a little choppy, or in by my stationary computer, plugging in video game consoles in there, which also is a hassle, by the way. The switch is that one is small, so that's handy. But well, if I stream it there, you will hear my cat. I guarantee it. So I will be interrupted much more. So we have to take the well. Hello, are you the yes? I think you're. I think this is yes. This is the grumpy girlfriend. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. Baked apple. So yes. So now I can either give the husband flint so he can make baked apple himself, or I can make baked apples and give her to save their relationship, or at least to make her endure a little longer. Just gonna have a look. I don't think I have any baked apples on me. Nope. So I'm gonna make some and give her. And you have to excuse my voice a little. I mentioned before I'm not used to talk this much, not by a long shot. I am a very shy person otherwise. So just tonight I have talked more than I do in a week maybe. That is so weird actually. But it's good practice, both for. Oh yeah, I can't do it like that. I have to. If I put the if I do it like that, it won't become a baked apple. It will become something else. So I'm gonna see if I can drop it close by, and the apple have to be in the fire to get baked. Otherwise, if I cook it in the pan, it will become okay. I can show you. Let's see. Let's cook it. I just show you for while I'm here, and but it gets it heals much better, but it's not what I'm aiming for right now. Yes, I'm gonna put the stuff to the bird. Oh, singing practice. Can I drop it close enough? No, I have to make a fire myself. Oh well, that will have to wait then. I'll. Oh, let's talk to her. Sure. Yeah, I have to drink some water here too. So my throat isn't all dry and stuff. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see here. No, I don't have to mark it yet. I'm not planning to go there right now or anytime soon. But I think that I can show you. It became a shrine quest, so and I think these completing these quests, these shrines have better rewards than like ones you find around the world like this, that well, that you don't have to do something special for it to show up. Well, let's talk to you, big owl man. I listen, yes. Yes, there we go. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Sorry. Ah, the big issues in the world. I was thinking it was oh yeah. I think this is the longest I have streamed ever, but in one go that is. But I haven't streamed much before this. The only thing I've streamed is well, one session of what's his name? The well, the spaceship cooking card game. I don't recall its name right now. And besides, other than that, I have played. Well, on 3 occasions I played through. Well, I divided it into 3 play sessions. I played through the latest Ninja Turtles game, Mutants in Manhattan. Well, because I like it. Well, what was request? Okay, let's talk to Saki. Sorry, when talking and all this, I actually don't pay much attention to what they are actually saying here in the game. Oh well. I have seen it before, so it's okay by me. But I just have to run back to... I guess she is above. Oh well, so anyway. Well, so a few sessions, well, maybe an hour and a half tops. So this is a new record. But it's easier when you don't have a schedule to keep. But sorry. You have to excuse me, but I'm getting a little tired. It's been a long day, mostly because of the trouble getting the streams to start before, and I woke up with a headache, so that wasn't so good. But the headache's gone, but well, I'm just getting a little tired instead. But and the chat seems calm, so I'm not even sure if I have anyone looking right now. It may well just be myself.
Eh? Mm.
And well, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that I could switch games and such if you wanted to, but well, now it's getting a little late for that, so I'll just be playing this for a little bit more. Oh, more events on the way. I guess I will stay quiet on this one.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong? Maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness!
Well, as long as Ganon is not lying, I'm good.
Mm.
Well, that was one of the champions of. Well, no, I won't talk that much about the story because as I've said, I aim at as few spoilers as possible, and well, even if it's not that, if I have, well, formulation technique not working right now. Well, there haven't been that much very let's say events that so major spoilers, but well, I'm just clinging to the advice that well, that I first, one of the things I heard first when about this game, that you should find it out yourself, all the puzzles and all the main things. I don't want well, there are so much things that happen, so much satisfying that is satisfying to just discover. So I want you to, if you haven't done it already, I want you to discover it for yourself. I hope I haven't spoiled anything major today. But well, I'm done in the Vito village for now, so sorry. Yes, I have been talking too much today, tonight. These soon to be 2 hours, according to my software here. And I'm going to resume exploring and filling the gaps of the map. But after this tower here, I know I won't be able to make it to this tower tonight. And I think it will take too much. It will take too much time to do that thing, so I will pass on that. Well, it's late evening again, so even though there is no penalty for running around in any time of the day or how long you like, I kinda like the thing to... I kinda like to just follow the time of the world here, and when it gets late, just allowing him to spend the night somewhere, just as we would ordinarily. Have I talked to you?
Hi.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. Yeah. We touched the subject earlier, so I guess grass will wear it down too. Gravel and stone will definitely much faster. It's just a one of those things. It's just a fun. It's just neat that they chose to add that feature in the game. It reminds me a little of well, Final Fantasy VII, which is another of my favorite game of all time. And well, those who have played it know that during the adventure you encounter a fair amount of mini games, and surfing and snowboarding, I mean, is one of them. It's just well, it's just so neat that they add things that they really didn't have to, but well, that they added for the make the game even more fun. I'm sorry, little wolf. But I think you would have given me trouble if I... Oh, not up there. You can... yeah, okay. Oh. There we go. I can't believe this is the first Korok we have met this entire evening. These guys are everywhere. So... well, let's see. I'm on one peak, and the tower is on another. That could be troublesome. Let's see. I'm just gonna switch to my mountaineering clothes, the one I have found this far. I'm still missing the shirt. Just gonna climb up here high enough to glide over there and hope I don't freeze on the way. I think it's okay. Oh man. Horrible black goo. Black and red. Oh man, I hope. Maybe here I can get some foothold on the way. You don't want to lose the stamina while you're climbing. Well, that speaks for itself. I hear monsters somewhere right behind me. Let's see if we can just sneak past them and run away from them and make some noise by hitting box instead. I think I'll when I have scaled the tower, I actually think I will call it. I will end the stream. It has been, but it has been really fun and really rewarding, and just so. Especially my conversations with Chrono Travis earlier. Well, no. There we go. I didn't expect to. Ooh. Don't scare me like that. I thought something big was coming after me. Well, anyway, I didn't expect to. Well, started playing a game of Zelda and ending up talking about old computer adventure games. That was really neat, and I'll hope I'll see him again here or anywhere. Well, enough of that for now. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to get to the tower without dying. You can't touch all this, by the way, so that's why I'm running around looking for a gap in the wall or something like that. Or a way to destroy it, but doesn't seem like that's possible right now. There is a way to do that, but well, yes, here we go. Some of these creatures have eyes, so well, that's what you have to do. There we go. But not every part of this have are not everyone have visible eyes, so you can't destroy every part of those in the world. So sometimes you have to find other ways to pass it. I think last time, I'm not sure if I even found the eye. I maybe just have hang glide over. And I hope I didn't land in it or something. Jumpy. No one up here? No? There can be sometimes. there we go. Just gonna save a little quick here. There we go. And with that, I will be ending tonight's stream. Like I said, it's been really fun, and it's been really great to be talking to you, all the one person who looked, or two it was, who talked back, but I guess I have had other viewers during the evening, but so if there are anyone looking now, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully next time I can do something about the stuttering. I have some ideas. I know there's a lot of junk files on the laptop and that kind of thing. Well, or just freeing up space, and well, there are many things you can do, I suppose. And I hope, at least I hope I won't have to buy another faster laptop to be able to stream somewhat smoothly, because I rather have the laptop instead of the stationary, because of well, then I can sit here in the living room where I have all the consoles hooked up, and well, it just gets more handy, and the cat will be pleased too, as I'm closer to him. Anyway, enough of that. It's been a long day, lots of troubles to get the stream started early today, but now it has worked. No crash, and I've been streaming for 2 hours. That's a new record, I suppose. And I'm getting tired, so and yeah, I have to say also, I do have a YouTube channel. It's the same name as my Twitch channel, GuyFromAndromeda, and I'll most likely be uploading this stream there too. Yes, because it was fun to well, just be playing one of the newest games, and meeting a fan of older games that I do love too, and talking about that. So I'll be adding this video to YouTube just for that. But anyway, thank you again so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope I'll be seeing you again. But now I'm just gonna relax for a bit before bedtime. Spend some time with the cat. Yeah. Thanks again. I have links below to all the other places I visit, like Twitter and YouTube I've already mentioned. So if you want to contact me, you know where to look. And so I'm just dragging this out. Thank you very much again, and I hope I see you again soon. Take care, everyone. Good night, and goodbye.